a magician. So he's a comedy magician who's going to be spending some time with you. So please give him all the love in the world to finish the section off, and then we'll have a break and then you drink and stuff. You see, you guys are dry. I'm going to get off and bring him on. His name is Damian Jennings. Claire, off you go.
Once upon a time, I saw a magician do a trick, and he took 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 cards, and he threw away 1, 2, 3 of them. Then he counted out 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 cards, and everybody in the audience said, "Cool, right?" Once upon a time, I saw a magician do a trick, and he took 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 cards. He threw away 1, 2, 3 of them. Then he counted out 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 cards, and everybody in the audience said, "Cool, right?" Once upon a time, I saw a magician do a trick. He took 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 cards. He threw away 1, 2, 3 of them. Then he counted out 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 cards, and everybody in the audience said, "Cool, blimey." Look! You don't get it, do you? I keep doing the same trick until everybody says, "Cool, blimey." Last week, 1 trick, 2 hours. So I went to the magic shop and I said, "How do you do that trick?" He said, "What trick?" And I said, "The one where you take 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 cards. You throw away 1, 2, 3 of them, and you're left with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 cards." He said, "You can't do that, because if you take 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 cards and you throw away 1, 2, 3 of them, you're only left with 1, 2, 3 cards." I said, "I don't want that. I want to be left with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 cards, and have everybody stop." Hi, thank you. Now, I have got a friend to introduce you to, ladies and gentlemen. It's a primary school, so he has travelled a very long way to be here, and I want you all to give him a great big Self-Over School welcome. He's amazing, he's mystical, he's magical, he is extremely cute and fluffy. Ladies and gentlemen, it's Eric the Rabbit. What's that? You want to do your cup and ball trick? Okay then. Eric, show the people the ball. Yes, indeed. Eric, show people the cup. He's shit hot, isn't he? Now, you're all getting a little bit wobbly, which is great. It's Friday night comedy club, so that's all good. But this could be confusing, but I'll keep it simple. There are 2 choices. The ball is either in the cup, or the ball is in my pocket. Everybody can follow this. It's either in my pocket, or it's underneath the cup. Now, Eric, the mystical, the magical, the extremely cute and fluffy rabbit, does a little magical gesture. And the ball travels to underneath the cup, ladies and gentlemen. Eric! Yes, mate, they're off their face. Yeah, you can totally do it again. Okay, watch. Ball in my pocket. Ball, pocket, little magical gesture. And the ball reappears underneath the cover. And it's Eric. Amazing, beautiful thing. Yeah, you can keep doing this. Ball, pocket, underneath the cup, nothing. Yeah, big finish. Okay, watch. And the ball travels underneath the cup, ladies and gentlemen. It's Eric. And a lime. Yes, indeed. That's not the big finish. The lemon is the big finish. Eric, ladies and gentlemen, Eric. Totally a puppet, it's fine. Don't we just shatter the magic for you? This is my last little thing, and we need 3 different elements for it to work. We need a lemon. How fortuitous. And a bag. Madam, what's your name? Claire, would you have a look in the bag for me? Check there's no weird, magical, cheaty things.
No.
Great. You will put the lemon in the bag. And if you could hold out a finger for me, please. Good choice. You are now the guardian of the bag. At one point later on in this routine, I am going to shout out, who has got the bag? This is your cue in your biggest, bestest showbiz voice to shout out, me, I have got the bag. Then everybody in the room will go batshit crazy clapping for you. We'll have a little practice. Me, I've got the bag. Who has got the bag?
Me, I've got the bag.
The second element we need for this trick is a small knife. In hip-hop, street magic, dynamo kind of parlance, this could be called a shank. Madam, you are going to be the guardian. This is a real knife, it is sharp, please be careful. You are going to be the guardian of the shank. You can take hold of that for me, thank you very much. Later on in the trick, I will shout out, who has got the shank? This is your cue in your biggest, bestest showbiz voice to shout out, yo blood. I've got the shank in it. Yo blood, I got the shank in it. And then everybody will go batshit crazy clapping for you. We'll have a little practice. Who has got the shank? Yo blood.
Yo blood.
I got the shank
I got the shank
in it. The last thing we need is for this gentleman here to take out his wallet. No wallet.
No wallet.
That's a poor excuse. For this gentleman here to take out his wallet. Everyone's behind you, sir. To open it up. To take out a note. The larger the note, the funnier the trick is. And if you could pop your initials on the face of the note for me, please. Thus defacing currency. A crime which I looked up on Wikipedia is still actually punishable by £200. Could be an expensive evening. Fantastic. Just put the top on there. Lemon Guardian still all right?
Yes.
Fantastic. And if you could give me the money, thank you. Any lawyers in the house, please note I very carefully used the words give me the money. Just in case things don't work out later on. Now, as you're getting drunker, you may be approaching this stage. But when you get really, really drunk, like at 3 o'clock in the morning, and you return home from your night out, like you can't find little things. So the keyhole, clitorises, no idea. The same thing actually happens with money. The smaller it gets, the harder it is to see. Now if I just fold it in half like that, you guys at the back, you can still see that, can't you? Yes, Damian. And if we go again, everyone can still see it. Once more, it's getting a bit harder now to see it at the back. One more fold, like this, and then it should actually get to the point that you can't see it at all. My name is Damian Jennings. Thank you very much indeed. Who has got the bag?
Me, I got the bag.
Who has got the shank?
Yo, blood. I got the shank in it.
Now, you've all got to sober up just for a second. Because this is the point of the evening you're going to remember. This is what you're going to be telling your friends about tomorrow. Our 40-year-old, grey-haired, rubbery-faced man stood on stage, borrowed... Oh, don't you get to my climax before me. Not again, anyway. How he gave someone a lemon to hold, how he gave someone a shank to hold, and how he made a £20 note disappear. And then very carefully, he cut into the lemon. Very carefully. All the way round. Tension's building, isn't it? And he opened up the two halves. And right there, in the middle of the lemon, was what looked like a note. And if we open that up, we should see it is the signed £20 note from earlier